if at all we can limit the number of instances of experiences that he has given us, it's because we are limited. We have been negligent in all the things that he showed us, and he's showing us that he is with us all along. In fact, what he has led us to is to understand that he is all the time with us, listening to every thought and a prayer of ours. So I'll start off with one such experience, which I will narrate an experience which recently one of my brother, an alumni who is working in Pune, told me. This was, it seems, during his degree time. He was sitting, I could name him also, he's Mahidhar. He was sitting in bhajan, and that time bhajan hall Swami used to sit for darshan. And he didn't recently had lost his mother. So he was sitting somewhere at the back. And as the bhajans were going on, he was very back. Means he couldn't see Swami. Swami was in bhajan hall, he was outside. Just a drop of tear fell from his ear, thinking of his mother and feeling, I am losing her comforting presence. I don't have her anymore. As that thought crossed his mind, he suddenly sees up. There's a hush in the front of the portico. Swami has come out of bhajan hall. And he walks down gracefully as though he is giving darshan to so many. But he comes to this boy and says, "Why are you crying? I am your mother." That is Swami for all of us. That's Swami. He listens to every prayer, and this has been and is my experience even to this day. There's not a single prayer that he does not listen to. There's not a single thought. Need not be prayer. It's just a thought, and he responds.